I found myself talking to one of these brothers, man, one day about his life, where he is now, and how he got there. And a lot of brothers can find out how to overcome things and get to a place in life where they're successful, but they still harbor some emotional demons. We was talking about such a case one day. And you know how you can tell when something is wrong with somebody, they give you one word answers and stuff. I say, hey man, brother, hey man, you don't seem like you in your regular mood, brother. What's going on? He said, man, I found out something. I said, man, what happened? You got AIDS or something? He said, no, I ain't got AIDS. I don't have that. I don't think so. He said, man, I found out something about one of my family members. I said, do they have AIDS? He said, no, not that I know of. He said, I found out that my mama lied to me about my daddy. I said, well, what are you talking about? She said that my daddy, when I was a young kid, and when they split up, she said that he didn't want nothing to do with us. He didn't want nothing to do with us. He moved on and went back to Nigeria or wherever he was from. And that was the end of it. And I had this hatred and resentment for my daddy. He said, but something made me want to look for him. And so my girlfriend found him for me. I said, go on. She said, she arranged a meeting with my daddy. And just yesterday, I met him for the first time. And I heard his side of the story. First thing he said I asked him was, Daddy, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you write me? He said, man, I wrote you all the time. I wrote your grandmother and I sent money. I was trying to get in contact with you, but your mama wouldn't let me do it. He said, so then I went over to my grandmother's house and I asked her, where are those letters? She said, they're right there in the room. Grandma was protecting mama's secret over 200 letters that daddy had written his son. And so he says, now I'm just so hurt because I got to confront my mother on the fact that my daddy loved me and was trying to be with me. And she stole that from me for no reason. Now I got to confront her about this. Let me switch gears if I can. I was watching Pharaoh Said That yesterday. The brother is very talented. He is an OG. Man, the brother just has his breakdowns just off the chain. Check him out. George hit me on WhatsApp, told me to go look at his channel. I'll link the video here in the top comment. Go subscribe to him. He's worth every subscription that he gets. He should have 2 million subscribers. He said, do you know what happens when young black boys and black men disrespect authority and stuff like that? And when they find out about their daddy, you know what's the first question that they ask themselves? Why didn't my daddy want to be with you? That's a damn good question, huh? Why didn't my daddy stick around? Why didn't my daddy love you? That comes up in every young boy's mind. it comes up again. And then when you look for it, you kind of sort of know the answer because you know your mama. Those of us who know the truth about ours, mama got some different ways, right? But once daddy tells you why he didn't want to be with her, those things click. And the reason why you want to talk to your daddy and know the truth, because you know that he left for a fucking reason. Kind of hard, huh? And see, the question that young black men have for a lot of their moms, why did my daddy leave you? Or why did you lie about my daddy leaving you? Because, see, one of those situations is this. My daddy wanted me, but he didn't want to be with you. But since he just wanted me and not you, you were vindictive and took him away from the both of us. You didn't care nothing about me. You used me to get back to him. Now, I'm not saying this is every case, because certainly you have guys who don't do that. We have guys who will just leave and guys who are deadbeats. We understand that. But more often than not, we know that a lot of brothers is trying to see their kids. And then a lot of young black boys grow up suffering because mama wanted to be with daddy, but daddy got tired of her stuff, so they used the boy against the father. Then you get mad when that boy don't respect no authority. Pharaoh says something different. You know, when you say something else, I want to talk about this. Want to know how these young black boys can go out in the street and commit these atrocities against each other, shoot one another, and do all this stuff? These young black boys don't even care about living. 15 and 16, 17, giving up on life. Because do you know what? My daddy didn't love me. My mama told me that my daddy wasn't there. Only her love was sufficient. But her love ain't enough for me. I need my daddy's love. So I get involved in the streets. I get involved with big brother out there, the big bros who telling me to do this and do that. And you know what? Now my life is worthless. I don't even care nothing about dying. I don't care anything about getting caught by the police. Because if my daddy don't love me, then nobody will love me. So I don't care about nothing in my community. Only a lot of times to find out when it's too late in jail that daddy did love you. Mama just wouldn't let you see him. And the same things. And watch this. That gets daddy away from mama. The mean attitude, heartless, overspending, all of those same characteristics that daddy leaves, those sons pick up. Ain't that something? Daddy leaves mama, and the son becomes her. Only problem is he just look like daddy, but he act like mama. And he ends up in the same situation as mama. Can't keep no relationship. Sometimes can't keep no job. Can't keep no relationships with men. That's why you can go out there and shoot your other brothers like that. Because you don't have no respect for your community. You don't have no respect for no brothers. I mean, because, again, your daddy never loved you, so why should you care anything else about other black men? You can't. And my heart goes out to brothers like this. It really do. Because our boys are here in a situation where they think that their fathers don't care nothing about them. And there are many cases where their fathers do care about them. Mama just lying about it. So why did daddy leave? Why didn't my daddy want to be with you? And that son has been around his mama long enough to figure all of those things out. And sometimes black men get so angry with some of their mamas. And I'm going to get criticism when I say this. Some of them said, I'm not even going to deal with a black woman. I'm looking for the complete opposite. Every time I even meet a black woman, it reminds me of my mama. Now that's sad, isn't it? A mother can sometimes, and some people have a different effect, could affect a man so much because of how she has mistreated him and called him names and all that stuff. He can look down on his own race of women based off his mother. A mother can help a young brother love black women, and she can be influential in him hating him. And I'm going to tell you sisters this right now. If you want black men to love black women, love your sons. That's the best way. You be nice to them. And shout out to those women who are. But this is a situation that these young brothers are going through, and it's sad, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to Pharaoh Said That. Comments will be, channel will be in the first point. First comment pinned to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remained an all-time high. I'm out.